Hi, and welcome to the SVSU Monthly Podcast. Here, we will talk about, highlight, and read aloud from our monthly school newsletter. We will do our best to touch on everything, but make sure you go to svsu.org to view the entire newsletter. I'm your host, Katie West, the SVSU Public Information Coordinator. So, let's jump right in.
Don't expect a pat on the back for merely doing your job, but know that you'll get one for doing it exceptionally well. Lea Salonga, Filipino-American actress and singer. October is Filipino-American History Month. The best of what's around. Our staff have been engaging in professional learning around social-emotional learning with full force. Each of our schools have been working on bringing different aspects of trauma-informed practices and restorative conversations into the classroom. Behavior coaches Jessa Ordway and Valerie Hope have been leading the force, along with the SVSU Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Administrator, SVSU English Language Arts Coach, SVSU Math Coach, and Trauma Catalyst team members. For example, Pownell and Shasbury Elementary Schools are working on integrating social-emotional learning into instructional time for ELA and math. Educators engaged in professional learning sessions that showed how to provide students with opportunities to bring social-emotional learning concepts into an academic setting. Integrating social-emotional learning into academics helps students become more self-aware, Ms. Hope said. This increases student engagement. It's important that these skills not be taught just in isolation and are embedded into everyday routines like math and reading time, Mrs. Ordway added. The idea behind social-emotional learning is to help students, and all people, understand their own stress level and how that affects behavior in and out of the classroom. Staff at Mount Anthony Union High School and Monument Elementary School are working on the 3 R's: regulate, relate, and reason. This is a simple model of social-emotional learning that helps students re-engage their brain during moments of stress. When we experience stress or anxiety, concentrating on tasks or engaging in conversations becomes challenging, said Ms. Hope. The process of the 3 R's involves working from the bottom of the brain to the top, she said. By implementing this practice into the classroom setting, educators are able to help students regain calm, allowing them to access the part of the brain that is essential for learning. Calendar updates. October 23rd is a half day for students. There is no school on November 11th in recognition of Veterans Day. If you want the full school year calendar, go to svsu.org. Standout staff. The SVSU is hoping to promote staff health and wellness in a fun and hands-on way. Through a grant from Vermont Education Health Initiative and Planned Action Toward Health, a closet at SVSU's central office has been transformed into a one-stop shop for sports equipment that can be used free of charge by all school employees. The closet contains everything from snowshoes to disc golf sets and bicycles. The idea is to promote a healthy lifestyle by encouraging staff members and their families to enjoy the beautiful area we live in. New staff highlight. Michelle Emery, a French teacher from Arlington Memorial High School. Ms. Emery is feeling energized in her new role. She fell in love with the French language in high school and solidified her passion in college. She studied abroad in France twice, noting that she was always looking for an excuse to bring her studies back to the French language and culture. While her original teaching certification was in both secondary English and French, she started teaching French and never looked back. It was just so much fun, she said. I teach all of the subjects, just in another language. Everything is fair game as long as we're talking about it in French. Some of her favorite parts of being a French teacher are talking about culture and sharing how expansive the French language really is. They speak French all over the world, she said. When Miss Emery is not at work, she's spending time with her French husband, who is a chef, and her 2 grown children. She loves to travel and learn about new cultures, with her most recent trips being to South Korea. Miss Emery has a strong passion for crafting and dance. Winter activities for students. This will be a growing list that I'll update every month. So if you know of something that's happening, please feel free to reach out to me, Katie West, at katie.west@svsu.org. So first we have JISP and CAP, that's skiing and snowboarding. Registration is now open for the annual skiing and snowboarding midweek opportunities at Bromley Mountain. Registration is on a first-come, first-served basis, and as soon as the spots fill up, registration will close. If spots are still available, though, registration will close on November 30th. There are adjoining adaptive skiing and snowboarding opportunities through BART Adaptive Sports for students of all abilities. Scholarships are also available. For all the information you will need, go to bromleyoutingclub.com. Maya Basketball at the Y. The Berkshire YMCA is hosting Maya Basketball this year, offering students in grades 1 through 6 the opportunity to learn skills on and off the court. Practice times and locations vary. For more information, contact Taylor at tmcguire@bfymca.org or Kayla at kbecker@bfymca.org. Stacy Sherman Art Studio. The Stacy Sherman Art Studio is offering several opportunities for elementary age and teenage students. Opportunities include group classes and special workshops. For more information, go to stacysherman.net. Socktober. Socks are the number 1 most needed but least donated item for homeless shelters. As we head back into the colder winter months, this need only increases. In honor of Socktober, SVSU schools are collecting new socks, hats, gloves, mittens, and long underwear. All items collected will be distributed to the Project Alliance Community Outreach Program, the Bennington County Coalition for the Homeless, and the Vermont Veterans Home. If you would like to participate, please find the Socktober box at your school. Virtual Literacy Game Night. All families of 3rd grade students are invited to join in on a virtual literacy game night October 22nd from 6 to 7 p.m. The event will be held on Zoom and feature an icebreaker, a literacy game, and a story. All families who sign up will receive materials to participate prior to the event. To sign up and get the Zoom link, email Andrea Lane at alane@svsu.org. Please include your child's name, grade, school, and what email address you want the Zoom link sent to. Internet, food, and healthcare resources. For information on the Affordable Connectivity Program, call 1-877-384-2575. There are food bank resources available through the Bennington County Food Resources website. Southwest Vermont Medical Center has a financial assistance program for healthcare. Help us help you. It's incredibly important for the school to have your most up-to-date contact information. Making sure your contact info is current allows teachers to contact families for day-to-day communication, but it also allows school administration to connect with families about larger school events or emergency situations. If you have changed your phone number or email address, make sure your child's school knows. Get in touch with your school's administrative assistant to update your information.
Thank you for listening to the SVSU Monthly Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Katie West, the SVSU Public Information Coordinator. For more information, go to our website at www.svsu.org. Give us a call at 802-447-0475 or stop into our central office at 184 North Street, Suite 1, Bennington, Vermont. Like us on Facebook at Southwest Vermont Supervisory Union and let us know if you like this podcast. Thank you.